Hey everyone, it's Rachel Wolfson here at Apex Developer Summit in Amsterdam. I'm here doing a series of interviews for Web3 Deep Dive. Today I'm so excited to be speaking with Sara Mansur. She is the head of developer growth at RippleX. Hey Sarah, how's it going?
Hi, Rachel. It's good. It's going well. How about you?
Doing well, thank you. I'm so happy to be at Apex.
I know it's really exciting. It's been a great day so far.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about what you're doing over with developer growth at RippleX.
Okay,
I
awesome.
know that there have been a number of initiatives like hackathons and grant programs to help drive innovation and developer growth to the XRP ledger. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. So you're right. We have a whole host of programs that are aimed at supporting developers who range from those who are just getting started building on the XRP ledger all the way to those who have been building for a long time and are working to scale their business models, find product market fit, scale their user bases. So these programs range from hackathons, which again are aimed at very early stage ideas, people building just the very start of their journey on the ledger, all the way to our grants program, and then to more mature projects that are funneled through our accelerator program, which is really focused on helping business models scale and find user bases.
Wonderful. Can we talk a little bit more about the programs? I mean, when did these initiatives start? Were they recently, or has this always been in place?
Sure. So they're fairly new. We in about 2 years ago we announced a 1 billion XRP fund devoted to these programs. So devoted to building and scaling projects on the XRP ledger. So for the past 2 years, we've really been heads down on our grants program, which was launched 2 years ago, and the accelerator program, which was launched more recently at the start of this year. So both fairly new programs.
Wonderful. And have you seen a lot of traction so far since the launch of these programs? And I mean, how have you seen developer growth happen through the programs?
We have. It's been pretty incredible to see the growth of an ecosystem just sparked through these programs. So the start of these programs, our applications were really coming from developers who had been in the ecosystem for a really long time and had a lot of experience building on the ledger. Now we're seeing applications from people who are totally new to the ecosystem. We're seeing projects who maybe came in a first round of the grants program building towards one project. Now they're coming back with totally new ideas. We're seeing cross-pollination between projects. So where two projects decide to team up together. So we're seeing, an ecosystem really take hold and flourish, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Are there any initiatives that you hope to see implemented moving forward? I mean, we've spoken about the grants program and the hackathon, but anything else that you want to see?
I think you can expect to see just more rounds of our existing programs. You can expect to see our accelerator program continue to grow and reach new geographies. So we're soon to launch a cohort of the accelerator program in Asia, and we'll start to reach new geographies after that. And who knows what's to come in the future?
Awesome. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So, Sarah, let's talk a little bit about the accelerator program. Can you tell us about the opportunities there and how it's unique from other accelerator programs that we're seeing in the Web3 space?
Sure. So I think one thing that really differentiates this program is that it is really unique to XRPL. It's a structured program that is pushing projects through a series of courses. It's really training them on the full scope of business skills needed, from marketing to legal to finding product market fit. And it's addressing some of the challenges that exist in the ecosystem right now, which is, it's a little bit harder to find investors. It's a little bit harder to find funding. And as part of the program, we're really building this network of investors and funding sources. And we're training these projects on how to pitch their projects on what these investors are looking for before they decide to fund these projects. So I think it's just a really valuable, particularly in this moment of time in the Web3 space.
Definitely. I mean, especially in a bear market,
Exactly.
programs like this are so needed and useful, and that's how we get more people into the Web3 space. How many projects are in the accelerator program today?
So we have two cohorts of the accelerator program. One which just finished actually yesterday with a demo day in London with a group of investors, and there were about 10 projects in the first cohort, and there's I think about 12 in cohort 2, which is focused on Asia and is soon to launch, but many more to come.
Cool, yeah. Also, if any of our listeners want to get involved with the upcoming accelerator programs, how would they do
They
that?
can go to xrpl.org, and there's a funding page there where they can see details both on the accelerator program as well as hackathons, our grants program, and all the full spectrum of funding programs that are offered to developers.
And so projects have to be building on the XRP ledger, correct?
Exactly.
But if there's
Yes.
a project that hasn't started building on the ledger yet, but they're interested, would that also qualify them to enter the accelerator program?
We'd be happy to talk to them about it. And yes, we are definitely interested in projects who are interested in getting started or moving to the XRP ledger. So definitely go to that page and feel free to reach out with questions.
Cool. Any other additional resources to get in touch with you or, the programs that you're running?
I think xrpl.org is really the main source of info for developers who want to get started building on the ledger. There's a ton of great info there. So I would start there, and then you can reach our team through there as well.
Great. Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Rachel.
Thanks.